Ever since March, since this awful pandemic has broken out, the staff at WFC have done, I think you would also agree with me, I think have done a tremendous job providing services, providing different functions and events. It's been really tough trying to figure out how to do ministry in the midst of this pandemic and COVID and everything else. And one of the people that my heart has really gone out to is Sharan, Director of Children's Ministry. Sharan has done a tremendous job in trying to figure out how to minister to families, how to minister to children in this pandemic. And so Sharan, I just wanted to give you some, over the next couple of weeks, we're going to try to give you a backdoor insight into, if that's the right way to say it, some of what's been going on at WFC that you probably you're not even aware of, may not know what's going on. These are things that the staff have been working on. So Sharan, would you just share some of the things, some of the adjustments you've had to make, and then share with us one illustration or one event that you did that really touched people?
Absolutely. It has definitely been an adjustment, thinking out of the box and then having to be by yourself somewhat. Me as a social bug and enjoying Sunday mornings and Wednesday evenings, seeing my kiddos, and I call them my kids because that is what the Lord has given me. Your kiddos are my kiddos. So because that had to go away for a while, thinking out of the box, we were able to do some fun things this summer, and then obviously we had our trunk or treat, which is a fun thing to do. But we started, and some of you may not know this, in September we started meeting on campus again for my Gems and Boys Brigades. And that was a huge blessing. I got to see the kids. We got to share kind of what they've been doing. I know it's a blessing for the parents because the kiddos have been home for a long time. So that was always enjoyable. And during that time, our Gems especially, we always like to do some kind of service project for the kiddos. For the families and for our people who are outside of our church. Often we've made blankets for our folks down here at the Mapleview. A couple of times we've done scarves for How. But this year we came up with an idea, and I love Dinah Cinema for this. She was a huge player in this. She had 21 stockings that she had bought last year at Walmart. And she said, we got to do something with these stockings. So we got together and we were able to, with the girls, and I know we have some slides up here that you wouldn't mind showing, our Gem girls were able to bake for our seniors that we were going to go see, and those are our 21 stockings right there. The girls had done some great job decorating, put in a little snowman, and then we've also baked. So we made bread, we made ornaments, we made cards for our seniors who are at home. And then we were able to stuff all these, and we were able to go Christmas caroling. So on a very wintry day, which was 60 degrees outside, caroling, did not feel like Christmas, but that's okay. It was wonderful. Two groups came to church, and our families from Gems and Boys Brigade, and we were able to be a blessing to our seniors, who obviously aren't able to come out, and a lot of people aren't, unfortunately, but we were able to meet with these seniors and sing with them. Jerry Hall, I'm putting a shout out to you, my friend. We went and sang to him. He sang with us, and then he got his little next door neighbor, and she came out, and it wasn't just a blessing for them, but it was also a blessing for us. So that's what we've been doing. I would like to challenge you folks. Last year at this time, things were normal for us. Last year, you know exactly where you sat because we are creatures of habit, and I was sitting right over there. So think of those people who you sat around. I know Ed is still sitting over there. We would sit over by Ed, but just think of the people that you remember that you sat with last year at this time. Give them a phone call. Give them a note. Send a note. Because it's amazing what a little phone call or a note says. Just, hey, we're thinking of you. Because I had no idea how much we bless those people who we were caroling with. So that's what we've been doing in children's ministry. Continue to pray. We're social distancing, obviously, but we definitely are growing, and I love seeing my girls and my boys come on Wednesday nights. So that's where my heart gets filled.